mistake where things didn't line up correctly. I ended up mislabeling day 9 or 10, one of those, and I ended up putting... No, I ended up mislabeling day 11 to be day 11 when it should have been day 10. So that's why all the video titles got changed and all that wonderful stuff, but it's a new day. It's nighttime. My head hurts. I am dying. My allergies are bringing death, as one would say. Bringing lots of death. And, let's see, we usually don't play during the night times, so let us play during the night. Talking a little quieter, because me tired. Don't feel good. Don't feel like getting, like, hyped up. Let's see, let me move this here closer so I could talk a little louder into the mic. But, let's tilt that back so it picks up me. Boy, oh boy. Yesterday, I did not feel good. I was dying. I was dying during the video. I was like, I can't do this. I was like, my stomach was hurting. Everything was hurting, but here I am, surviving. You still running? No. I was hoping it was going. You know, it'd be cool if you see the bug fall into it and then it gets trapped in the pitfall. That'd be kind of funny. Also, it'd be kind of cool if you could just run up to a bug and just pick it up. It's like pretty metal. It's like a super metal thing to do. Let's see here. It's nighttime. We usually don't play at nighttime. Ooh, we don't have one of these yet. That's right. It's nighttime, so I'm gonna be getting some sweet, sweet moths. We're gonna get summoned moth. Alright, put that there. Alright, come here. Oh. Really now? Really now? It's running away after I want to go try to get it. Okay. Alright, hold on. There we go. Got a cool moth. Finally saw the light. Oh, I guess I have caught one before. Hey Luna, the breeze feels so nice tonight, doesn't it, Nutmeg? So what can I do for you? Give me medicine, dude. Something. All just right here is just like discomfort, and the light is like, I don't want to look at it. You see the glare in my glasses? That's the glare in my eye. Sorry to ask you, but I can't get away right now. Do you think you could take this to him? Take this to who? Wonderful, thank you. Who am I giving this to? Ooh. I really appreciate if you could deliver it sometime again. Thanks you for. I don't know. I don't. I was looking at my picture. I wasn't looking at who does what. What'd you want? Oh, to Pierce. Okay, got it. Yeah, of course. Oh, no worries, little one. Kind of cute, little squirrel. The little squirrels are always like little cinnamon buns. Definitely, if you look at their little legs. Excuse me, their little tails, little cinnamon bun boys. Let's see here. I wonder if there's any interesting fish that we catch at night. I wonder. Let's see, this should be. It also reminds me, I gotta check if I can catch some things. Let's see. Oof. I think that tells me my luck that I'm gonna be having today. Alright, let's sell what we have in our inventory real quick. I gotta click fruit to sell. I have $3 to my name, which is not good. So I have $0 here, but I got $3 in the bank, so that's fun. So let's sell this. Yes. Alright, we'll sell these. Mango. Mango. Biggest fear is still getting bugs in my fruit. I remember when I was younger, someone gave me like one of those Nestle Chips Ahoy. Excuse me, not Nestle. Chips Ahoy. little small baggies of cookies, and I placed it on like the counter, somewhere super far off in my house. And I came back there. I was like, all right, time for nummy nums. I went to go eat it, and I just, just stuck my hand in and just ate it without any issue, because I was like, okay, it's gonna be perfectly fine. We leave bags of breads and chip open, nothing bad happens. No, just a mouthful of ants. And that was very unpleasant. Man, it hurt me. It hurt me deep inside. Just how nasty that experience was. Hello, Frog Son. Let us put in some music. Rockin' KK. KK Slider. I believe there's a little thing, that little Easter egg where Isabel's like, "Hey, I have a crunch on him. I have a crunch on KK Slider. Got a big old crunch." Ooh. Can you see the Eevee in the background? Evolution. A good Jolteon. Chilling. Laying down, sleeping. It's nighttime. Go to bed. We don't do anything else but go to bed. Late night animal. Alright. Time to collect what is mine. Alright. As I stated before, a lot of these trees are going to be being destroyed. And if you're wondering what's happening, you're like, Luna, why? Why? So, I guess a way that they try to do to stop perfect fruit production, try to limit it, is that the trees die, and that kind of sucks. Because it takes a day or two. I think it takes 3 days total for it to grow, and then also I think another day for it to bear fruit. So it's like it's almost a week process, right? Get these back, which kind of sucks. And we also have to use our perfect fruit to in turn replace it. Now, I don't know what happens if you just leave them like that, to be completely honest with you. I have never just left them like this. I don't know if it's easier to see, like, spiders, or whatever it may be, but I don't know. I've never done it. It was something that I always took care of. By the way, my eyes are super sensitive right now. It is ridiculous. What is this? It is a rotten fruit. So what we're going to do, we're going to put it outside our house, and it should attract ants. So we'll try to do that. Now that rotten fruit may have just been there because I accidentally forgot to pick it up at one point. There's a good chance that was a thing, but hey, whatever. Man. My pockets are full. Drop one. Drop one. What I did with my day, I didn't really do much. I slept. I woke up and I had like just a giant headache, which I've been having a lot, and I was just like, I think it's just because I'm sleeping wrong and my pillows are just not doing it anymore. And it's quite frustrating, honestly, because it's just like my front forehead hurting. And I drink nothing but water, you know. I don't drink anything else, so it's not the issue. I drink about like 4 glasses of these a day, usually 3 if I'm eating, just because I always take a sip after I eat. But I have felt so terrible, and I think it's just allergies. It rained really, really bad today. Scared my dog. I felt her get up. I felt her get up on my bed really, really fast, and she was making the sniffing, crying noises. And I was like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm here. And then she did what she usually does. She curled into a little ball and became a gigantic heat magnet. You got a heat ticket. I was just like, ugh. It's just your body heat is too much, little one. I can't deal with it. Long are the days. I remember when she was just a little dog. She could sleep on my chest. Those days are past now. She don't want to sleep on anyone. She wants to sleep on her back. What the heck? A dog that sleeps on its back? What the fuck? Let's see. Welcome. Hello. I want to sell. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. This should be Ooh. This should give us oodles of noodles of stuff. Is that the rotten? Did I drop down the wrong thing? Or did I not drop anything? Big thank you. Yet again. It's not gonna be a long video again today, just because I just feel bad. Let's see. Let's give this to Pierce. Let's get some content in. Right, boys? Pierce is over there. I don't know if he's gonna be home. There's a good chance he's not. Let's collect everything here. Now, I don't know if there's a chance if the tree dies that there's at least one of the pears will be rotten, but that's just kind of something I wonder. Because getting rotten fruit, it's usually I don't know like what causes it. I think it may be the tree thing, the tree dying, or maybe it's just a chance with fruit in general. But I don't know. Like, let's see, perfect, rotten. Two rotten things. Okay. Which sucks, there's not a differentiation on it. You can't, it's not browner. It's not anything like that. It's just literally just straight up just a normal perfect pear, which is upsetting because I want to see the differentiation. But let's hope Pierce is inside. Oh, he's just chilling right here. Okay, he did like a weird motion, but hey, what's up, L-Dog? Played hard today, Hawkeye. Sweat level, hot pepper latte. I don't think I want that, but let's deliver that here. Delivery for me. Yes. Here you go. Big smiles. What? My stuff got delivered to Sally? That could be important. I wonder what it is. Oh, it's a checker tea I ordered 1,000,000 years ago. Thanks for making delivery. Here's your reward. No, give me money. I'm poor right now. It's an ornate rug. I think you look good in your place. I'm so poor right now. Just give me money. How dare you? How freaking dare you? How double dog dare you? Let's see. So this is something that I wanted to do yesterday. I wanted to initiate a beautiful town. I wanted a nice, beautiful town. So I tried doing it, and it was like Labor Day or something. I was like, "What's up, holiday?" And she was like, "Mayor, don't work on those days." So I was just like, "Okay, thanks." Ordinance. The Bell Boom Ordinance. Okay, wealthy town. Yes, I would like to change the ordinance to something else. I would like a beautiful town. Exactly. Excuse me. Yes, let's do this. Keep Astaria beautiful. Maybe later. Alright. I'm getting dizzy. So let's check up on what our town is. Our town was told to be average, at best, in which I say, fuck you. But let's see. It's not passing grade, but it's not really failing either, so middle ground. It's like this town is more than friends, but needs but not ready to be a couple yet. The citizens also say they feel Star is underdeveloped and need more work projects. Now, work projects apparently, like, shoot up like the town by a ton, and like there are 3 to 2 objects that make your town satisfaction go down, apparently. So big which I didn't know, but apparently it's stuff that not many people will kind of build. Even though I know in the older Animal Crossing games, they had a literal dumpster site at the GameCube. Animal Crossing. Hello, Smash Bros. Crossing. I'm sick, and I have a headache. And I'm talking to myself. Kill me. Alright. There. And there. Cool. Just buy the rotten fruit. Okay, cool. Now we have 19,237 bells to our name. I can't believe we went poor. I can't believe we just went super poor. That's all I really have to say. I can't believe we went 100% poor. Only having 3 bells. I thought I did the Money Island thing, like, to the max. But that was just a mistake, I guess. Man, my right eye hurts so bad. So much pressure. Big sick feels, huh? Big sick feels. Alright. So, we gotta keep the stuff up for Leaf. We gotta buy, some saplings. Even those items will ruin the town's rating. It's not huge by amount. By the time you get more. Oh. Oh. Little brother's bitching. Brother. Let's see. Even those items will ruin the town ratings. It's not by a huge amount. By the time you get more, it will balance out. Yeah. What kind of sucks is that you gotta talk to animals to be able to get more items in your town, and even in my own personal save that's not for streaming, it's like, I think I got like one bridge, like one different bridge, just like from my entire time playing. Boy, my head hurts. So, and I also don't like any of the items. I don't like any of the items at all that you could put in here, except like the fountain, maybe the bench. There's a method to getting them. Oh, it's a method? I don't know. I don't know. I know that I think I talked to someone and they're like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we had something in this town? And then you got like a clipboard and you had to do like a signing thing? Or, I don't know. Of course. No silver item. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm only really getting back into New Leaf now. After like, oh my god, like a 2-year hiatus. 1.5 years at the least. All that's gone. Final Fantasy XIV has overtaken that information. Alright, let's see. Let's cut down some trees. I'm pretty sure the people are gonna bitch. Who's like, why is there just dead trees? Dead trees. You swim to the edge of the town, wait there for a few minutes, check the villagers, rinse and repeat. I thought you meant as if you don't get them from the villagers. You're just saying, as in, there's a different method. But, yeah. I just misconstrued what you stated. I thought there was, like, oh yeah, during event days, they'll just say things to you. Like, dude, I want a pineapple tree. Grow a pineapple tree. Like, okay. I guess I will. Guess I'll grow a pineapple tree. That is the method. Which, that is a method, actually, now that you're stating it to me. That's one that I just remember from back when. And then, I believe I tried it, but I didn't have any luck with it. It was just bad luck. Bad luck. You do, but you don't. You do, but you don't talk. They just do the thing. Oh yeah, they do the exciting thing, and they're like, "Hey, Nutmeg, wanna deliver this item for me?" And you're like, "No." All right, let's restart it. Okay. All right, I get it, man. I get it. Thank you. Here's. Oh goodness. All right, continue growing. Growing my semi-not normal paths. I can't normal paths. Let's see here. That seems like a good amount. Oh, are ants here already? Oh ho 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 ho. I thought it was gonna take me. Oh, I guess I did leave the area, huh? Cool. This is a emulator. Look at this. I'm using a PS4. It is an emulator, sir. Doing actual 3DS emulation costs $300 to $700. What the fuck is that? That's all I have to say. It's ever since like when I was doing YouTube and stuff, and people are asking me to do like 3DS content. I was just like, I don't make enough money doing YouTube doing this at all. I can't afford it. It's ridiculous. It's like, and I'm not investing that type of money in that at all. It's not worth it. Not worth it at all. So I could be zero viewer Andy playing Animal Crossing to myself, talking to myself. Like, yeah, let me endorse. Let me put money in that. Like, ooh, free money. My right eye feels like it's going to pop out of my head. Oh, God. Let's see something really quick. Let's see. I have windows I can open up here. Hello, Reese. One moment, Reese. Easy bell making guide. Sell the beetles. They're literally worth gold. Let's see. Jesus. Everyone in my house is infected. Everyone is sick. I literally just heard someone cough up their lungs upstairs. Let's see. Moss. That's what I'm looking at right now. Can't see it. I don't have a thing that shows you it. Nor do I want to. Moss are available in rain? Really now? June to September. The Big Oak Silky Boy. Scary. Scary. Spooky. Silver Nugget. Goodbye, sir. Let's try to get this to proc. There's a ton of animal people outside. Let's see if we can get it to proc. Let's see if we can have someone be like, hey, I want an ornate bridge. Ooh, my sinuses. I want a ornate bridge. Okay. Oh my god. Streaming just so we could hit that day marker, brother. Streaming so we could hit that day marker. 22 days straight, baby. No matter how long. Alright, let's see. Yes. I hope he gets sick just like I'm sick. I hope for moths. It's 7 at this moment right now. I just hope for moths. I don't know. He's growing cheese regularly, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Let's see. Got anything to say to me? No. Need money, so... Didn't see that. Yeah, turn away from the embarrassment. Thank you. Go hide that. I'm scared of walking like this because I've already had a couple moths run for me already. And if it's on a tree, I'm an expert at catching it. Just say that, huh? Oof. You got anything, Pierce? No? That's the majority of my people. I think Stinky's the only one who hasn't, who I haven't run into yet. And that's fine. We'll go Stinky. Alright. Alright, brother. Hell yeah, brother. That's exactly what I like. I hit a button and I just start running. Let's see. None of those keys are bound, but when I click them, I just auto-run forever. And I hate it. Okay, nothing from you. Stinky, I believe he was over here. Let's hope he didn't make too much of a dance across. That nice guy looks so pretty. Oh, look, hey, oh, I'm freaking out, dude. Alright, can't wait for another balloon set. Boy, does that make me feel good, huh? Can't wait for another balloon set. Get him. Missed it. Right there. Call me a sniper for a reason, from Sniper Island. Aim right at your heart. Woo. Woo. Still not through the balloon set yet. I feel like I've gotten 10,000 of them, but hey, whatever. That. Stinky? Hello? Stinky? Hello? 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 Stinky? Guess not. That's fine. I'm cool with it, man. I hate Stinky. He sucks. Oh. Well. Hey! Hey, little one. You're my favorite. I just came up with a new nickname for you. What is it? Hey, ready? L-Rock. L-Rock? It's Super L! Alright, hey. Yeah, sure, I like it. Give it to me. Oof. Boy, the pressure. Thanks. I appreciate it. Even though that's not something I wanted, but hey. Why not? Hey. Swim as far away as you can. Look up. Night sky in this game. So good. It's so good. I love it. I freaking love it, man. It looks so pretty. The water, though. Ah, you're mine. Nice strategy there. Going beyond the boundary. Yokai no kanata, huh? Yokai no kanata. Beyond the boundary. Well, Captain, don't think much of this. You know, when I played this on the 3DS, The water never looked like it was such a big wavy mess like it does when I'm playing on this emulator and like I have the screen a little bit bigger. A little bit, right? It's so much so, it makes it quite difficult for me to even, like, see what's in the water, even when it comes to fishing. And definitely when it comes to fishing in the area where the waterfalls are, like, oh, look. I didn't see it because of my big head. I don't know how I was able to catch all the fish in my 3DS game. I don't know how I was able to do it. I don't know how I was able to do anything. I really don't know, because when I'm playing this, now, look at this. Look at that. You know what this is? These are items I can't throw away. That's what these are. Literal items I can't sell and I can't throw away until I get red back for a festival. So I buried them. The stupid lucky tickets. And they can't be recycled. And I messed up. I bought a whole bunch. Too lazy. Didn't want to give them all the losers. And now I have items I literally can't throw away. I love it. Literally my first time ever experiencing it. Let's see. Hello? You saw that weed. Why didn't you pick it up, huh? Little jerk. Cat machine. Cat coupons. Give me 'em. Oh. I don't know what I did. I think it was planning stuff. I don't really care about checking. Pinky? No. Step? No. Okay. Pierce? No. Alright. We're hitting them all. Who else is out here? I think there's one more person out here. One more. One word. Glory. My eye hurts so very bad. Let's see. Go melt in the water. Like the Little Mermaid. Go do that. Turn into foam. Turn into foam after Ursula yeets me. One last. What if Animal Crossing? It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, right? Right? There was a fat meter. There was a muscle meter. There was a stamina meter, right? What if all you did was just eat like the Valentine's Day cakes that you get, right? And just your character just got super fat, really big, like Tom Nook thick, right? And then you could also be super strong. Oh man, super strong. Just lift a ton of weights like CJ, dude. Big ideas. This kid's got big ideas. They're not going anywhere. They're big. They're big and swole. All I really want is just giant, swole Animal Crossing characters. That's all I want. Everyone says they're big and swole. I want to see it. I want them to pick me up. I want them to shake a tree and it literally snap. That's what I want. Crouch. Kaplunk. I forgot my rhino friend from my Wild World series. Kaplunk. Ah! And angels deserve to die. Hello. Oh ho, check out my awesome green bar shirt. You're into stuff like this, right? I don't think you... This is Christmas? Am I just getting presents I don't want? Am I getting socks? Is that my dog? Yes. Oh, she can't get in. The door's locked. No thumbs, you can come in, dog. Or just shove the door open as hard as you can. What the fuck, Rust? You did it. You did it. You did it, huh? Yeah. Good job. Webcam's on top of the TV. Don't want to point it at you, huh? Hey, sit. 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 You sit? Speak. 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 Alright. Good job. Lay down. Oh, lay down. Oh, lay down. Big growly boy. Growly girl. Huh? Yeah, looking at it. You know what's interesting? Animal Crossing, right? Game. Do nothing, really. Nothing too crazy. Right? And like these methods, like cheat the game and get what you want, are so fucking time consuming. Like plot resetting. I did plot resetting 3 times. And I was like, boy, I don't enjoy doing this. I don't think getting these people out of my town are worth it. Dedication. Big dedication. Reminds me of a mobile game. That's what it reminds me. Screw you, jellyfish. Big dedication. Then, I guess it also depends the type of person you are. Like, I could sit there and go to 3 points on a map, collecting materials in Final Fantasy XIV with no issue for hours on end while I'm like listening to a podcast, watching YouTube videos, watching streamers. Come on, guys, get excited to see me. Like, and I'll be like, wow, what a fruitful day. Right? I guess it's just kind of like the mindset you gotta be in, you gotta fall into. Because I was doing it, I was plot resetting with a person, and she was the one that showed me a lot of stuff about New Leaf that I did not know about. There's another person I'm missing. Stinky, where are you? But she's dead now. Not dead in a sense she's 6 foot underground, it's just that I'm dead to her. So... Oh, the friends we lost along the way. Let's see. Here's, guys, love you all. Not excited to see me? Well, because I probably smack him in the face like 10,000 times after I see him. What's going on? I got a text message. Text message says, JoJo character for sure. And I said, Okay. Alright. Alright. I get it. I get it. It's gonna be a crab, isn't it? No, it's a scout. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god, I haven't seen you in forever. Yeah. What's up, dude? Hey, man. How about you give me that scallop you caught? Scram, you moocher. Here you go. Technically, it's new, and I haven't put it in my library. I left you something cool in exchange. While I'm at it, mind if I drop some deep truths on you? Ooh. If you grow a toe on your hand, do you just call it a finger, man? You dig? Today is totally righteous. What a good boy. Good Pascal boy. Look at that. Handsome boy. Is he still gonna be there? Dodged it. Look at that. Big dodge. I don't think he'll be there. No, he just went beyond the boundary. Kyokai no Kanata. Beyond the boundary. Oh, yeah. It's texted my friend out of the blue. And I was like, hey man, imagine a character who is smart and stupid strong. Why is he stupid strong, you say? Because of all the books that he's lifted and read. As he reads and lifts so much, his intelligence in turn increased his strength, and he became a very strong boy. Now, I feel like that's a common thing people could probably go to, right? I feel like it's something I probably stole from somewhere, but in my fever, in my fever dreams of me laying down going, my right eye's gonna pop out of my head. I don't feel good. Look at this singing. Oh, they're singing together. Oh, I hate you, Stinky. Stop harmonizing with her. Oh, I think they could be cute sometimes. Adorable. You adorable little boys. Just want to pour water on their stomachs. What does that mean? I don't know. Something. Bad luck. I literally seen everyone who was outside. Whatever. That's something I really want to time it. Alright, let's see. Actually, I want to attempt to catch some fish, and then we'll call it a day. We're hitting the wonderful hour marks that I usually like to hit. And then we get the rare 3-hour days. Not doing 3 hours. Rare 3-hour days. Let's see. Yes. I'm over my groovy wall now. Kill me. End my life. My suffering, put it to an end. No. No. I'm literally poor. I'm poor. What is that noise? Noise outside. Animals outside. Making noises. This is what happens when you live in the middle of nowhere. Corn. You make noises. Hey guys. It's so weird seeing so many animals outside at once. I am not used to this. Not used to this at all. Excuse me, I gotta peer through the water. Oh, there's a fish right there. Right here. That should be it. Alright, I'm gonna be catching up with my eyes, so nothing good will come with this. I think the next one. Feel it. Got it. Dace. Cool. Exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Oh, is that a fish right there? No. Let's see. I need fish that are in the big bulging parts. This is not a big bulging part, but there's some fish that I haven't got here. I'll find. Boy, do I wish I remember that page. That page where you input the time and day, and it like literally has a running calculator of your town. I hopefully find it on stream. It's not very professional. Nice! A black bass. I'm about to take it, turn it around on its stomach, bite into it, Bear Grylls style, and just end my life. Bad bite. Bad bite. There's a video of this guy who's like a cave explorer, and he got bit by a snake or something. He's like, I got a bad bite. I got a bad bite, man. Oh, bad bite. Ace. He was freaking out. Sounded like such a dad. It was great. Sounded like the people who are really excited for looking at trains, right? Now, I wish I was that excited for something. Trains. Yeah, bad bite. Russ, you force my door open and then you throw tantrums on the floor outside my door? What's the point? What's the point, huh, dog? No point. Literal no point. Shameless. Unshameless. I I don't think I have that. Oh my god. Come here. Is this an Argyle? What is that? The Emperor Butterfly. What a pretty bug. Please get away from me, mosquito. I see butterflies in real life, I get scared of them. Right? Since we're telling truths here. I saw a mantis in front of my door when I took out my dog at night, and there's just a big old praying mantis. There's like this much from like the step and the door opening up, this much space between it, and it was as big as that space. And I was just like, jeez, why is it so big? Do I get the golden net yet? Did I put enough? I thought you were only supposed to put like 15 of everything and you get it, huh? Yes, in a timely manner. I know, you just take the bugs and you just eat them in there. Press the wrong button. I'm sorry, brothers. I'm wasting your time. Wasting your time. I know. That's what I get. I'm in my Lana Del Rey mood. Got my hair red and flour in it. Constantly sniffing. Oh ho, more than one I see. Let's take a closer look. This brings back a memory. When I was in 6th grade, right? So 6th grade. Let's see. High school was 8 years ago. Holy fuck, I'm old. 8 years ago. So in turn, this was over a decade ago. Dare I say 15. We did this survival thing. It was in the middle of winter, and they're like, you have to have gloves. You're not allowed to go unless you have gloves. We had to physically show them we had gloves. It was like a $300 thing. We lived in like these apartments for like a week, and we survived outside. We like drank water from a creek. We learned like animal poop stuff. We tracked a deer as a group, and they're like, we usually don't see it this long when we're in a group because someone usually messes it up, and someone messed it up. They took like a flash photography, and it freaked out, and it like jumped over like this giant wooden thing, and it disappeared in like 6 seconds. It was ridiculous. And we like walked on the side of like a cliff area that had a net at the bottom of it just in case we fell. They fed us 3 times a day. All these crazy hearty foods, right? After we were just outside. We just spent outside all day. All day. I think it was Camp Silver something. I don't even remember what it was. But it was something for school. And I remember having the coolest time there. It was awesome. It was great. It was cool. And then they would have us have to go into the woods, and they're like, you gotta find specific things. It's like, this stuff is like abundant with a lot of things, and it's mostly in the trees on the ground. So it's like, just look up in the trees and see what you can find. And like, there was owls and stuff at night that we seen, and they're like, be careful. Be careful. They're rather aggressive. I was like, what? Who boys? Are you sure about that? Is that a big lie? It's like, yeah, they're pretty aggressive. And there's this guy who had a raccoon. A raccoon. As a pet. As a pet, with a little muzzle on. And, just a rando time. I remember every morning they served like these gigantic cinnamon rolls that were just like the size of a plate. It's the size of a plate. It was ridiculous. It was so good. All the food there was great. I was a picky eater. I ate the tomato soup even though I didn't like tomatoes at all. I didn't like any vegetables. And all I ate was chicken nuggies. Chicken nuggies. That's about it. So glad someone is playing. Hey man, there's tons of what I've noticed. There's tons of other I was gonna say YouTubers. I'm so used to YouTube. There's tons of other guys playing it still. There's tons. I think I've seen like 2 really big streamers for Animal Crossing. And, it's so weird because I'm so stuck in this, like, YouTube world that I'm stuck with, like, perception of what someone looks like, and usually a perception kind of also plays in why people watch them. But it's just, like, normal people on Twitch, and it's really cool. It's really cool. Please, someone talk to me. I'm going to end my life. You don't. I'm overheating. No, Daddy. No, Daddy. Don't end my life. It says, you know, being suicidal's cool. Let's make a wish, everyone. Make a wish. Close your eyes. Make a wish. We'll put this right here. Right? Blow it in the face of this guy. Stand still. Stand still. Stand still. Okay. Hey, when I push you, you guys get mad. And you're pushing me. That's bullshit. Make a wish. 1, 2, 3. Say your wish out loud. Unless your parents are there. And say it into their ear. I wish. Had fun. You give us such a chill and comforting vibe, man. I'm glad I'm stumbled upon you. That's kind of funny, because I'm only chill and, like, fine, because I feel so sick. I feel so bad right now. And also, I feel like I don't have to yell. I don't know. I usually feel like I'm the opposite, but I think... Why? Are you sad? I don't know. I feel like picking Animal Crossing like that, because I'm usually so, like, I need something to happen, right? I need something to happen. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Let's just say that. How about instead of just like stomping on everything you said to me, let me just accept the compliment. As you can tell, I am not a person who does that very well. As I immediately tried. Okay, that cricket tried to chase me. Die. Get it. Rest in peace. Also, thank you for following. I don't have my headphones on, so I didn't hear the announcement. I didn't hear the announcement. As you can tell, if you look at the follow thing, take a look here. I'm a weeb, so I'm also degenerate. Excuse me as I stutter my words. Also a degenerate. All my notifications are weeb-based. So that's I don't know. I've seen some people come in to chat before with these cool Animal Crossing emoticons. Yeah, there's one of this girl. That's the one that I was just like, oh wow, they're just like regular people. Pretty cool. You like anime? I know, right? Weeb's out. Yeah. Get out of here. Weeb's out. Weeb's out. Which great. My last name is Luna, which is why it's called RPG Luna. And also the fact that Luna sounds very anime and feminine. Though Luna is my real last name. Because I am Hispanic, man. I'm Hispanic, man. And I don't know any Spanish. But hey, you know, whatever. Whatever, man. Don't worry about it. I have a cow. Oof. Oof. Just right here, right here, right here, all in pain. Just gonna keep pointing that out. Alright. Let's see. Lathers, it's nighttime. I need coffee. This reminds me of this one time. So, I'm fine with saying the name of the town because I live so far away from it. It doesn't even matter. There's this place called Arlington Heights, right? And I dated a girl who moved there, who lived where I was and then moved, right? And I was 16 at No, I wasn't 16 at the time. I was 14 and she was 19. She was 19. And, can you... Hold on. I want to work here. She was 14, I was 19, and she introduced me to coffee. And more specifically, frozen coffee and frappes. And I went to a Starbucks for the first time, and then I also went to a local chain. We walked around everywhere. I almost got hit by a train. It was great. She introduced me to frozen coffee. Never said no to a frozen coffee in my life, or a frappe. Those are just candy. Really, those are treats. They're not like, miserable. Alright. Let me look at this, and then I'll read what you said, Mr. Please. Alright, so as you can tell, I'm using my handy-dandy notebook. When you use our mind and take our time, we're gonna do everything that you want to do. Alright, we're gonna go to Stinky. It was Blue Mountain, 2 regular, and 2 spoonfuls. Now, I remember this a couple days ago, raging at this. Because he says, I want a lot of milk. Now, when someone says they want a lot of something, does that mean they want the regular amount? Does it? Because I don't think so. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't think so. Let's see. Oh, dude, me too. Well, Alchemist Brotherhood, which is good. I remember when I was alive and living when the original Full Metal Alchemist came out. And I really liked some parts of the original Full Metal Alchemist. And it's kind of weird. Like, Brotherhood did, like, the ending and, like, middle part really, really well. But I felt like the beginning part, I guess they could just kind of skip through the middle part really, really fast since everyone knows it. Who are you? What? You look like a pervert, Tabby. But I really like that. Full Metal Alchemist is great. I love it. I love it. Love it. Never watched it in Japanese, though. Only English. Only English. Let's see. Blue Mountain, regular, and 2 spoonfuls. Really? I feel like I am in Deja Vu land right now. Let's see. Demon Slayer. I'm actually going to be watching Demon Slayer tonight when I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV, while I'm doing some gathering stuff. Trying to make some money doing gathering. So I could work on my other professions in the game, Final Fantasy XIV MMO. See, I'm actually gonna watch that. I know a lot of people are like, I know Ninja. He did something about it, which is cool. It's really cool when you see, like, really, like, famous people or people who have influence state that they like anime, because it just makes it bigger. At least that's how I felt like when PewDiePie stated he liked Berserk, because Berserk is such a great form of just manga in general. And I like it. Though it's only for adults. That's what I would recommend. And him stating that. Also, the movies are on Netflix, and they're very good. They're probably the best any form of anime of Berserk. Minus the 1998 anime. Let's see. Mocha, lots, and 3 spoonfuls. Oh my goodness, my Russian daughter. You are eating too much sugar. Too much sugar. Really, the way she gets coffee is how I get coffee, so... I heard Demon Slayer I heard it's awesome, but I'm gonna be watching it tonight. Fairy Tail. You know what, man? I'm proud to say, I started reading Fairy Tail when it was like 15, 20 chapters in. Dude, like, I ended up stopping when, I don't remember it exactly. The dragon came on the island, and then, like, they were teleported 7 years in the future, or they were in stasis for 7 years. I don't remember. But it was, like, it was back when Fairy Tail wasn't that big of a guild. All the weaker people were in the guild still.
just like that. That's when I stopped reading it, and that's when I stopped watching it. And well, I didn't watch Fairy Tail at all. I'm a reader, but I would watch some parts of Fairy Tail. But I really liked it. I know everyone kind of like shat on Fairy Tail from time to time. There is some moments where you're just like, really? But all in all, I really liked it. I really liked the magic in it. Pretty dope.
Be sure not to sit too close to the TV. And always watch it with the light on.
Let's see. Blend regular and 2 spoonfuls. Let's see. Attack on Titan. I was also an early person to Attack on Titan. I got into it when it was 20 chapters in. Watched the first anime, and I was just like, meh. I don't really like the anime, but the anime came, like the improvement of the anime was just like this. Like okay. When things were looking good, it's tight. When it was tight, it's tight. But I ended up dropping it just because there was a moment of time where I just didn't have time for it. I was too busy with other stuff. But Sword Art Online and Attack on Titan. Great. I love Sword Art Online. I know everyone says they hate it. I love it. Great. First arc was great. My favorite moment from the first arc was when they were fishing. Where he was just like, he goes to this world where this old man just fishes, and like they he works on his fishing profession, right? And Kirito and Asuna buy a house, and they're just like living a normal life. And like, I'm pretty sure everyone has had that kind of idea of just like, oh, I want to live in this fantasy world and like settle down with my fantasy GF if I ever got one. And why are you sad? Why you keep doing that, weirdo? Pierce. With my fantasy GF. Alright, let's see. Vintage telescope. I thought that was like my favorite time just because it kind of like, it was such a huge change of pace, and then everything went crazy, and then I think it was the end of season 1. Kirito was like, I am retaining some of my abilities from the world that I was in before. Which was hilarious. I thought that was hilarious. I didn't think it was like cool. I was just like, what the fuck? He was like, excuse me? That was funny. The second part, wasn't a big fan. I really liked the world of Alfhelm. I think it was called Alfhelm or something like that. A lot of German references in Sword Art Online. Whatever, Eiffelhelm, I think it was. I don't remember exactly. That was kind of cool, to a certain extent. Let me chug this. Hell yeah, brother. I don't know if there's any more of the anime, to be completely honest with you. I know there was like a 3rd season, which was the gun one. Guy who had a gun that kills you in game. Watched that one. That one wasn't too memorable until the ending. I know the ending. Or was it? It was called the Rosario or something like that. Whatever. The girl had AIDS and she was in a machine. Made me cry. I cried a whole ton on that. I remember that I wasn't very much into the gun one, but I know the ending I really liked. I think that may be a whole other arc. Like that was like Asuna specific. Let's see. Boogie Pop. I don't even know what that is. I never heard of Boogie Pop. I've heard of The Promised Neverland. Everyone was like, "Oh man, that's like a new series." I've never seen. It's very hard for me to get into newer series. Like the only new series that I've really gotten into is like My Hero Macadamia Nut Cookies. You dig my hair? Currently growing mine out. Yeah, my hair is kind of. I cut my own hair, so it's actually messed up and doesn't look very good at this moment. But it's fine. Fine. I accidentally messed it up. When it was first cut, I had like a 70s bob cut. And I looked like a chick more than I guess I already do, but the facial hair says no, silly boy. But throwing out your hair. Make sure you always wash it. Make sure you brush it. Just make sure you do all that. Make sure you take care of it. And you don't have to wash it every day, right? You can run water through it. You take a shower or whatever it is. It could also be different, as in your hair grows. That means anything. Different people have their hair growth differently, and you just gotta be careful of that. Because mine grows super fast. So much so that I think it grows so fast that by the time I'm 30, I'm gonna be bald. I just feel it. Like all the hair is gonna be used up. Even though that's not how it works, I just feel like, sorry, Hair Factory closed. Enjoy being mold, dummy. And I would be mad and old at the same time. I would have to enjoy it. And I would have to shave my head again. I would have to do the shaving my head like when I was younger. Where I would get 00 on the side and 0 on top with a fade. Ooh boy. Oh boy. I'd be one of those guys that wear a hat. Imagine that when you're older. I've noticed that with some of the older people, my friends that I used to hang around with a couple years ago. Some of them started wearing hats more. I was just like, hey, bud, how about you take off that hat? How about you take off that hat, buddy? And I'm like, nah, I think I'm good. It's cold outside. It's June, bud. Take out that hat. And they're balding. They're mad, and they're bald at the same time. Just hilarious. But that sucks. Please. Okay. So, I've been doing this for a good 40 minutes. When it comes to kind of swimming out here and kind of like trying to get them to tell me, hey, I want a castle as a bridge. And it's not happening. Not happening at all. Not happening. This is like really bad RNG. That's all I gotta say. You're a crab. Feel it. I dive too soon. Never when you're grabbing something. Never dive like that. Ever. Oh, look, it's a little turban. Turban boy. I'm gonna crack it open. See what's inside. You know how people are like, hey man, oysters, don't chew them, right? Just swallow it whole. Like, what's up with that? No? Isn't that weird? They're like, no wonder you don't like oysters, because you chew them. Like, yeah. Is that how you eat food? It's like, no, it's too boogery. Don't do that. Swallow them whole, dude. Okay. Delicious, right? I don't know, I didn't really get a taste. I swallowed it whole. Yeah, but like, the butter and stuff is like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Seafood scares me. I don't like seafood. O'Hare? O'Hare doesn't say anything to me. Wow. I don't know. I'm not a seafood guy. Seafood guy, not at all. So this comes at every, I think, 7 or 4 number on your clock. Let's see, what time is it? I'll be able to see it. I believe it's 7 since it's 8. It's already partly across my town. Okay, thank you. Have a wonderful night. EJ Slayer. EJ Slayer. EJ Slayer. EJ Slayer. Bye. Good night. I'm sweating. Precipitation. when I think about it, right, my time being a young boy, living life, cracking open Minute Maid pink lemonade cans and guzzling them all down in one go, I think back to a time where I would get a Pepsi, put it in a glass, a couple ice, and I would leave it there, and the table would just be soaking wet. And I wouldn't understand it. I would be like, why? God, why? Why'd you do that, God? Why'd you make my table so wet? For no reason. What is your purpose? What is the reason? Why are you doing that? How'd that happen? This is water. It's not soda. Why'd this happen? And little did I know, glass works out and does heavy lifting when it has carbonated beverage inside of it. It is unable to contain the fizzy goodness. So Steve, you say something to me. Nothing? Shep? Nothing? Ooh, look at me dodging flowers. Dodging flowers like I dodge punches. Dodge them all. Say something to me. Oh, you jerk. I want to say anything to me. Ugh, big yawns, huh? To check what's in the store, buy it all since I have enough money, and then we'll probably call it a night. We'll call it a night. Something to live through. I'm always screaming. I don't... What the fuck was that? Ooh, what the heck is that? What is that? That looks like... You know what that reminds me of? Okay, so... There's like this giant mall, like 80 miles away from where I live. Astro Shop. They had something like this where you could find items in store, right? Giant columns. It was kind of like a Toys R Us, but it wasn't. But God. I'm dying right now. I am dying. My eyes are burning. My sinus is on fire. I pushed longer streaming than I thought I could. Hello, Woofy Wolf Wolf. Awoo. You. Awoo. And, I remember they wouldn't let kids on it. I remember I tried to get on it, and I got yelled at by some losers who worked at the mall. How dare they yell at me? I wanted to have fun. I wanted to have fun. This reminds me of a memory of being at the mall with my friends. So, we bought Fatal Frame, which was a rare game to find for the Xbox at that time. We got it there. We bought it from GameStop. If we were hung in GameStop, and there was like a Dino Crisis thing out at the time, and I was like, wow, this is real scary. It scares me. But we're like, no, Fatal Frame, bro. Fatal Frame, cool Japanese game. I was like, I don't know what Japanese is. What's a Fatal Frame, Lou? Why is it every time you bump into this girl's sister, she moans with pleasure? Do you trade friend codes? I am sadly playing emulator. I am not playing on a actual 3DS device because I am not rich, and I don't think investing a lot of money into streaming 3DS with a capture card is worth it, because I average 0 viewers. Right? I don't know. I feel like it's a smart thing to do, right? I have a regular capture card. That was fine. It was like 80 bucks. Not $500. The hell? The heck? But I remember we were outside of the mall where everyone was going in, and we had a cart. A cart from a different store that didn't belong there. So I stood in the cart, and I was a lot bigger than everyone back then. I was 5'8", 5'9", and then I never grew again. I was the tallest person for a long time until like sophomore year, and then everyone hit the growth spurts, and I stayed the same. What ended up happening, the song was already in the music player. What ended up happening is that I stood in that cart, and I flexed, and then my friend stood next to the cart, and the other one in front of it, and then we stood there for like a good 50 minutes pretending to be statues, right? And we thought it was the funniest, most hilarious, greatest time. Like, it was like we were absolute mad lads. And all we did was stand next to a cart by the door where it's busy and acted like statues. Just a bunch of 11-year-olds. Dude, this is the best. Going hanging out with you guys in the mall is the best. I remember that. I remember the car ride home when we were listening to 3 Days Grace, listening to The Animal I Have Become on repeat. Listen to Chop Suey, and then when the song states, angels deserve to die. I should probably try to catch a scorpion tarantula. Hey man, I've encountered a scorpion and a tarantula, and guess what? Didn't catch him. I was too slow. I was too slow. My PS4 controller could not handle it. Too slow. You got stung? I wish I got stung. All it did was run behind a tree and never came back. It's upsetting. So upsetting. I even know what to do. Like, it's just like a random occurrence. Like, doesn't like a specific song play when you do it? I don't have my headphones on just because I had a dream I had a dent in my head. It's too early for catching them anyway. Only 8:30. They only come at night. At night. Is it 8:30? Ooh, it's 10:34 for me. Holy shit. And the game just says it's 9:07. Are you time traveling and changing the clock? Yeah, silly boy. Silly Billy. So, I'm gonna take out all of my money and save it. Now, I've been doing Money Islands, right? Or as the YouTube videos call them, Money Islands. I've been doing the Summer Island, you know, I've been getting money, I've been getting bank, I've been getting chicks, you know, I've been doing everything. Time to pull it all out, to pay, and then also start another project. Dude, let's do it, dog. That's right. Here we go. $3. Hell yeah. That could pay absolutely everything. Thank you. You did it. All that hard work, dude. All that hard work. Oh, my eye. I have no idea why me being sick has my eye feeling like it's gonna pop out my head. So much pressure there. Feel like you've done everything in your town. What should you do now? Do it all over again, man. Or something you could do. Redesign it. You could redesign it, new tile sets, show off to people in the Dream Code stuff. am I doing? I'm so confused. Talking to myself. Go on the New Leaf forums, hang out with those people, even though they're kind of scary. Hang out with them, be like, guys, I've made it. They're like, I'm on my 8th town, and I bought this game 12 times. You fucking casual. I don't know. Do stuff like that. You can do stuff like that. I'm not ready to reset. I may buy another game. Yeah, pretty much. People just buy the game another time, which is so weird. I own 2 copies of the game. Right? I own 2 copies. I have one that's like finished and one that I'm just kind of like doing stuff. Like, what am I doing exactly? Stuff. Just stuff. Trying to get perfect cherries, dog. Oh, man. My eyes kill me. What? Hey, man. I streamed long enough. I think I did a good job. I did a good job. I salvaged a day where I felt absolutely terrible, and it turned out into a pretty good video for the people on YouTube. Alright. I'm done for today. I'm gonna go play Final Fantasy XIV for about 18 hours. Jesus. I'm gonna take medicine. Because I am drenched in sweat right now. How bad I feel. How just negative I feel. Just being sick. Oh, goodness. Thanks for watching, if anyone else is here. All my wonderful 0 viewers. Have a wonderful day. And go gouge my eye out, because it hurts, because of the pressure behind my eye, and then the headache, and then I have the just pounding pain right here, and right here, and right here, and I just want to... That's all I gotta say. Bye. Oh god, I can't see. Oh boy. Let's see, where is it? Is that it?